Hey guys, so let's get right into this. Oh man. Eagles are heading to the Meadowlands to play the Giants. I have the Eagles winning, but at the same time, I don't know. I said that last week, I said that the week before, I said that the week before, and the week before, and the week before, and the week before, and the week before. I don't know what to expect. And the reason being is because this team offensively cannot do shit. And what I mean is they can't stretch the field. And that's something that I've been asking for the past 3.5 weeks. Ever since they got back on their bye week. Like, you have people like Nelson Aguilar. Nelson Aguilar is over here talking about how we are dropping passes and it's not contributing to our teammates, our entire organization to win games, right? Well, you can't be saying that and talking shit about that when you're not the one catching footballs, when you're not the one making plays, when you're not the one getting open. When you look at our wide receivers, the only I can't even speak. The only noticeable ones out there are Jordan Matthews half the time when he gets the ball. The only noticeable ones out there, Dorial Green-Beckham, because he's new to the system, but he's a 6'5" freaking nature who runs a 4.3. You can get him deep. You can get Nelson Aguilar deep. If he runs straight down the field, he can beat all the deep backs back there. Like, I don't understand why the Eagles just cannot use these wide receivers to their full potential. Like, it does not compute. I don't understand. And it's not only that, but the play calling. And this is the same exact thing. You can't be running the same old plays every single game. This is the same exact issue we had with Chip Kelly. And then you don't own up to your mistakes. Doug Peterson doesn't say, yeah, it's my fault. I should have been more aggressive. I should have called something better that would have put us in a better position to win this game, to get us that field goal, to put us up by 10. No. I have faith in my defense, and clearly we did not make the plays happen. Like, dude, if you look back at that drive against Dallas, we're winning 23-16. We have 4 minutes left. We're at Dallas's 43-yard line. That first down is like 2 yards away. You can even get a fucking field goal from the 45. Caleb Sturgis has already done that in this game. So, what are you doing when you call a screen pass to Darren Sproles that we've already ran twice on that drive, or that we've already ran 4 times on that drive? No wonder it didn't work. No wonder we lost yardage and didn't go for the field goal, even though he could have made it, because you can't let Carson Wentz do his thing. You can't let Darren Sproles do his thing. You can't let these wide receivers get open, because you are playing so conservative. You aren't being at all aggressive. When you look at Jim Schwartz, you saw him against Minnesota. You saw him against Detroit. You saw him against Washington. You saw him against Dallas last week. He was putting pressure on the team because he needed to. Because he had to play more aggressive, or else we weren't going to get any pressure on this team, because they have a better offensive line, because their wide receivers are torching us, because we can't make plays happen. So he does that, and we are stopping We are stopping Zeke Elliott. We are stopping and making plays happen around Dak Prescott. We picked him off. We're one of the only 2 teams that have picked off the rookie quarterback Dak Prescott of Dallas Cowboys. Like, Doug Peterson needs to wake up. You're a rookie head coach. You need to make plays happen. You can't be making the same old plays and expecting every single one to have the same exact I don't even know. Like, seriously, it's reminding me so much of Chip Kelly that I cannot stand it. He does not change his playbook. I said that last week against Dallas in my preview video on Saturday. You need to change up your fucking playbook, because doing the same old shit that clearly has not worked is not going to win you football games against Dallas Cowboys, America's team in AT&T Stadium, where we've won miraculously in the past, 2 seasons? Past 3 seasons? I don't even know. But that is my main concern. And that's why I spent 5 minutes and 23 seconds of this video talking about how we need to hit wide receivers deep. We need to stretch the ball on the field. We need to make different plays happen. We need to show off our potential. We need to scare these defensive backs deep so we don't have the same issue of going first down, throw it a pass on a slant, get some 5 yards. We run the ball, lose 4 yards. 3rd down and 9, let's do a screen pass. Oh, 4th down and 3, let's friggin' punt the football and then let the Cowboys score. No. That's been happening since week 1. Regardless of if we win or lose, that still pisses me the fuck off. I can't stand seeing 3 and outs play like that. Pass, run, pass. You should pass, you should run the ball. Give Darren Sproles, give Kenyon Barner or Ryan Matthews. Screw Wendell Smallwood. I'm tired of seeing Wendell Smallwood right now after that fumble. Give one of those 3 running backs the ball and let them run. Let them run and attack these defensive front sevens. Get first downs. If it's a 3rd down and 5, pass. If it's a 3rd down and 2, run. You don't pass on 3rd and short. No. Unless if you're trying a play-action pass, which, by the way, I never see any play-action passes that aren't shotgun. Just hand it off like that, I never see anything. Ever since Chip Kelly came in, I haven't seen any bootlegs. I haven't seen none of that. Nothing different. And if we want to beat the Giants, who are not going to be messing around, they want to beat us. They want to stay in this division. They know they can win this division. And everyone had them as favorites. Or not everybody, but a majority had the Redskins and the Cowboys and Giants over the Eagles to win this division. We're trying to prove people wrong, right? So what are we doing? Defensively, I love what we're doing. We're causing turnovers. We're stopping the run. We're stopping the pass. Offensively is my concern, and that's why I'm focusing so much on offense. And it kills me to see the same old shit that I've been seeing ever since Chip Kelly came into this organization. Because I'm tired of it. I am seriously tired of the same old shit. And going back, way back when, in February, March, whenever it was when we got Doug Peterson, I made my video on him titled Same Old Shit. Because look at what I'm saying now. He's doing the same old shit every fucking game. And it's not working. That's why we've lost to the Redskins. That's why we lost the game we should have won to the Detroit Lions. That's why we blew a game in overtime against the Dallas Cowboys. And that's why I'm so skeptical about what's to happen tomorrow afternoon against the Giants. I'm sorry. But you look at the Giants. They don't have much. Offensively, you get who? Who do you got? Let me name some people. Eli Manning. Odell Beckham Jr. Those are the 2 guys you got to worry about the most, right? Right. And then you have Victor Cruz, this rookie named Shepard. I don't know his first name, but I know that he's been playing some good football. Victor Cruz is coming off an injury, and he hasn't done jack shit. He's gotten into the end zone a few times. I'll give him that. He got a touchdown pass that won the game against a certain team. I'll give him that. But he isn't the same old salsa dancer that I used to watch 5 years ago. He really isn't. And I'm happy to see him when he gets in that end zone and does his dancing. Because I've always loved the guy. He's always been one of my favorite wide receivers. But after he injured himself 2 years ago in Philly, I knew he wasn't going to be the same. He hasn't played a single football game until now, until this year. And he's not the same. The Giants have no running game. At least they don't have anything worth noting, honestly. Defensively, they got a good pass rush. I'll give them that. Not that bad, but cornerbacks, defensive backs in general, their secondary, not too great. I'll give you that. So when you really look at this game, who should win? It's definitely not the New York Giants, yet they're favorited. Yet I'm so skeptical because the Eagles have their own issues within themselves that they don't seem to fix. And it's been happening for the longest time, ever since I could remember watching any football game that had the Philadelphia Eagles name in it. And it just kills me. It just kills me how we lose to teams like Dallas after being up by over 10 points in the fourth quarter. How we lose to teams like Detroit when we have the lead going into the 2-minute warning. How we lose to teams like the Redskins when we know we're the better team, but we can't stop beating ourselves. That's why I'm skeptical, but I have the Eagles winning. But my concerns, everyone's concerns, should be on that offense, that wide receiving core. Defensively, just keep doing what you're doing. Jim Schwartz, I love you. I love what you've been doing. But Doug Peterson, I swear, I'm actually going to watch the freaking, press conference. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I'm actually going to watch it after the game, regardless if the Eagles win or lose, but I'm going to watch it. You might even see some video clips of me as the game's going on, screaming or throwing stuff because either the Eagles make some good plays or they do the same old shit that loses them the game. Do I think the Eagles will win? Final answer is a yes. I think they'll win by a score of like 27-17. If they lose, it'll be a score of like 27-24 because they'll blow the game like they always do in Eagles fashion. But will I stop rooting for this team? No. Will I stop freaking making videos on this football team? No. Will I stop loving this fan base and this football team? Hell to the no. But please, do what is right, do what is necessary to win the game. Doug Peterson. Let Carson Wentz show off what he can really do. He has a cannon. Let him throw it. Nelson Aguilar, he can run down the field 40 yards in a minute. Not in a minute. In like 2 seconds. Like, come on. Let these guys do what they can do. What they know they can do. What you know they can do. Stop playing so conservative. Change it up. I don't know. You'll see a video tomorrow. You'll see a couple videos tomorrow, maybe. But, for real, Doug Peterson's got to wake the fuck up. You're in the NFL. You're the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Regardless. Yeah. I don't want to hate on this guy. I've already been as skeptical as I have been ever since day one when he got signed with the Eagles. Ever since he became a coach of the Eagles. I've been very skeptical. First 3 weeks, he showed me that he can actually do it. Past 5 weeks, he has shown me jack shit. We've only won one game. It was a big game against the Minnesota Vikings, but it was a very sloppy game. And we lost games that we should have won. And now I'm starting to think, who the hell are the Philadelphia Eagles? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. Only Doug Peterson knows. So why don't you show us? Alright guys, so tell me in the comments down below what you think about this game. Do you think the Giants will win? Do you think the Eagles will win? Do you think anything I said was correct? Do you think you agree with anything? Tell me in the comments down below. Subscribe for more content. You'll see a video tomorrow, a few videos tomorrow. Like I said, it all depends. And fly, Eagles, fly. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Let's go, Eagles. Let's beat the New York Football Giants.